Well, good day, everyone. Hello, it's me, Chanel here, and today I have a cook with me. Let's get going in the kitchen, and I'm going to be making some Texas Rough Rider sliders. And I hope you all enjoy the video, so come along with me in the kitchen. So what we're going to use here is, these are the seasonings I'm going to use to season my meat, and that will be some garlic, some cayenne pepper, and also some black pepper. I'm not going to be using any salt. And then I'm going to use a basic ground beef, and I use 90% lean along with an Italian sausage, which is the half round, and as well as some turkey sausage hot. And again, both of them are turkey sausage. Mix the Italian sausage with the regular hot turkey sausage and break up our ground beef, and go ahead and preheat your frying pans, and both of them in separate skillets, and we'll go ahead and get them all browned up and ready to go. Add all of our seasonings, and these are just basic household seasonings most people will have in their pantries. We'll go ahead and get that going right in the pan. Now I'm just going to make a basic slider, and what you can do here is you can add all of the other fixings to your sliders, like your onions, bell peppers, shallots, whatever else you want to add to it to make it really rough and as hot as you want them to be. So again, I'm just going to show you a basic slider here, and some people like to call them a Texas trash. Yeah, because we're going to use a lot of cheese here, different cheeses in this mix. And we'll go ahead and get our meat all browned up. Pour it inside of our mixing bowl. The ground beef as well as both of the turkey sausages. And I like to use the Italian sausage as well because it adds extra little kick, extra flavor to the mix as well, without again adding too many different seasonings, because you have some people like me that just, I don't like too many different seasonings in my foods. A little bit of Parmesan, which is in the small bowl, some mild cheddar, along with, and we'll add some mozzarella. So I'm adding a little bit of American melted cheese in there because I like to get it mixed in with the meat really well, so that all of those different cheeses just blend in along with the top portion that we'll be adding here in the video. A little bit of the mild cheddar and just a tad of the mozzarella. And we're going to mix that in again before we add it to the bread. You could take your basic rolls, but this tastes really, really good with some type of sweet roll. And the ones I'm using here is Sara Lee Sweet Hawaiian Rolls. Some olive oil to go ahead and coat the bottom of my pan instead of butter. I'm not a big, just huge butter fan, but for those butter fans out there, you have at it. Split our bread in half because it looks like they're rolls, but well, it looks like they're buns, but it's really not. So you just want to take your good knife, maybe with a serrated edge, and then give it a good clean cut. Then we'll take the top of the now buns and just lay them off to the side. Then taking the bottom portion of the bun where we have oiled our pan and lay them inside of our baking dish. And once you have layered them all inside of your baking dish, You can go ahead with your cheeses and layer that in the bottom portion so that you will have your different cheeses at the bottom as well as throughout and on the top. And we'll layer our mild cheddar along with some of the mozzarella and add a little bit of the Parmesan. Not too much because everybody's not a fan of certain cheeses. So you use whatever it is that your family and friends may desire or like to have on their Texas Rough Rider sliders when you are doing this cooking. As you can see here, oh my goodness, they were so delicious. Then we'll go ahead and add our meats, the ground beef along with the turkey sausage. And you can use regular sausage if that's your desire. If you don't, like turkey sausage, you can always use your regular basic kitchen pork breakfast sausage. And then we're going to layer extra cheese as well, along with a couple of American slices of cheese. And this, what I am using in this video, is 2% American sliced cheese. And we'll go ahead and layer on the top of our buns. And what we're going to do here is just chop up a little bit of, you can do parsley, whatever herb it is that you would like on top of your bun, along with some cheese. Again, I don't like too much cheese, so I'm not gonna, not cheese, but butter. I don't want to layer on too much of the butter. Of course, we're going to melt it and mix it all together. And that just helps to brown up the bread as well as give it an extra flavor on top of the bun. Take your brush and just slather it on. Now, some people like to really slather it on, and me, I just do it a little light coating of the butter. Once that's done, you'll preheat your oven to 75 degrees. And then once that's ready, you're going to go ahead and pop your Rough Riders inside of the oven for 20 minutes, which is about all it takes for all the cheeses to get good and melted and smooth. And as you can see here, they're all done. And once you crack these open, you will see all of that juicy meat along with that melted cheese just ready to just devour. Now, this is not a meal that of course I will be eating every week, but occasionally. Look at that pull apart. Oh, that yummy cheesy goodness. So again, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and stay tuned in for more. This has been Chanel. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all for the next one. Let me know in the comment section if you would enjoy some Texas Rough Rider sliders.